This is Holly with woodlandshits.com, and I am here with Angie Everett Hawes, who we are actually in Bonnie's dance studio right now, and you are helping with a production, a Christmas production that is going to be benefiting the Cassidy Joined For Hope Foundation. And I'm really excited. So you have a really cool background. So why don't I just tear this over to you?
Okay.
And tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I grew up in the Woodlands area, ended up graduating from McCullough High School. My original graduating class was 1991.
Woo-hoo.
Oh no, I guess I'm telling too many secrets
No,
already.
you're not. It's fine.
I ended up graduating a year early and went off to Oklahoma, and where I went to school at Oklahoma City University. While there, I worked summers at Walt Disney World, and I worked at Nashville at Opryland, then ended up graduating, going back to Disney World because my first summer there I learned that about Tokyo Disney. I had never heard of that. So I learned that I could save some money if I got hired there. So I went to Florida, worked for a summer, auditioned for Tokyo Disney, got it, lived in Japan for 9 months.
Wow.
Saved my money so that I could move to New York, and hopefully all my dreams would come true.
Okay.
My ultimate dream was to dance on Broadway.
Okay.
So through the many years of living there, I toured 42nd Street in Europe for a while. I did little stints of commercials or on Guiding Light, little small featured roles as like Santa's helper or something silly like that.
Oh, that's not silly. That's a big job.
Or a featured dancer. That was a plus. And then later, a friend of mine convinced me. I always loved watching the Radio City Rockettes growing up as a kid, watching the Thanksgiving parade. Yes. Watching them, and I thought, wow, it would be really cool, but I'm getting all my secrets out, and I thought to myself, well, I know I'm not tall enough. I know they're all tall. They're all super tall. So a friend of mine from college, from OCU, said, Angie, you gotta go. You should go audition. And so I did, and I made it through all the cuts by the skin of my Texas teased hair, and I got the job. And
congratulations!
So thank you. And I was very excited.
I just have to say, I applaud you for being a short girl like me and making the world a better place.
That's right.
Good job. Good job.
It takes all shapes and sizes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So then I was a Radio City Rockette for 7 years. Off and on, I ended up taking a small break to do 42nd Street on Broadway for 2 years, ended up closing the show, and was fortunate enough that the touring company of the Radio City Rockettes was going to be coming to Houston. So for the first time, I was able to actually come back home and perform, and that was really incredible.
That's amazing. So, okay, so you are here at Bonnie's Dance Studio, working with some amazing dancers and teaching them some really cool stuff for this upcoming Christmas production. Can you tell us kind of what dances you're teaching them, or kind of what features of the program you're going to be teaching?
Absolutely. I am lucky enough to be here working with these wonderful dancers. As you said, the seniors, their senior group of 12 girls, and we are doing the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers, which is one of the original numbers from dating back to 1933, when the original Radio City Rockettes.
I actually have a Radio City Music Hall CD set with a book, and I bet you you're in it.
Really?
I bet you you're in it. And we watch that DVD every year.
Oh, that's
Me and
great.
the kids. It's a tradition that we watch all the time. So now I'm going to be looking out for you, for the short girl.
That's right. That's right.
So are you going to be able to come to the production?
I'm going to try. As of right now, I now live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I will try, but I'm a very busy mom with 2 very active kids. I have a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Oh yes, that's a young.
And we have a lot of fun, and they keep me very busy.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm going to do my best to try to come out. I would love to see it. I just am having so much fun spending time with Jody DiMaggio Schreier right now, running around and being able to see the stage and all the excitement and the buzz of the show. It's such a wonderful, wonderful thing that the community is doing, that she is doing, and has visioned. And I get goosebumps. It's a wonderful cause.
It was just really just a Facebook correspondence between Jody and I absolutely fell in love with it, with what she's doing, and I'm so excited to be a part of it and help promote all of it, and I'm really excited. So, is there anything else that you want to share with our listeners? I have a question.
Okay.
So, do you have a walkout song? Your song that's like, okay, this is totally me. Like, mine is Party Rock Anthem. So, like, I walk out, I'm like, yep, this is my jam.
This is so funny. Well, I was actually just talking to Jody's sister-in-law, Ashley, about this just the other day. She said, what is your song? Exactly what you said. And if you asked me this past year, of course it's The Greatest Show. Like,
sure,
just The Greatest Show, whatever that is for you. For me, it's my life. I've been able to have many great shows, but it's wonderful to grow and continue to branch out in different ways. And my show continues.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. You guys, she's giving me goosebumps right now. I love it. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I know you're super busy these few days with these roles, and I'm so excited to see the final production and help promote it like crazy. So.
Thanks for coming to talk to us, and maybe you can see a little bit tonight.
Yes,
maybe.
Would love that. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.